If you're watching this video, then you must be trying to receive funds using PayPal, but it's likely that you're in a country where you cannot receive funds using the PayPal that is available to you in your country. Like in Nigeria, the PayPal available to people in Nigeria, you can only send funds, you cannot receive funds. However, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to set up a PayPal account wherever you are in the world that is able to send and receive funds. You want to watch this video to the end because I'm going to be telling you some things you need to do to verify your PayPal account so that they don't withhold your funds when funds start coming in, or so they don't block your account. So please make sure to watch this video to the end and take note of that step for what we are going to do at the end, so PayPal do not withhold your funds when they start to come. Because the reason why we're opening this PayPal account in the first place is so that we can receive funds in Nigeria or other countries where PayPal do not allow you to send and receive funds. And you must have watched other YouTube videos where they told you that you have to have an international number or you have to have a friend that lives abroad or something. However, in this video, you don't need an international number. You can use your Nigerian phone number, for example, and you can use your Nigerian identity card. So all you're going to be needing for this is an email address, your Nigerian phone number, and an identity card of Nigeria. That is basically all you need to set up this PayPal account that will enable you to send and receive funds online. So let's go into it. So I'm going to be showing you from my screen how to do this step by step. So you go to your browser and type paypal.com. However, if you just type paypal.com on your browser, it will take you to the PayPal that is available to you in your country. As you can see, I'm in Nigeria, and PayPal, and after typing paypal.com, it took me to paypal.com/ng, which is for Nigeria /home. And as you can see in the PayPal for Nigeria, you can only set up an individual account, and this individual account only allows you to send funds. You cannot receive funds using this PayPal that is available for Nigerians, the paypal.com/ng. So what we are going to be using for this tutorial to set up a PayPal account that we can use to receive and send funds is PayPal. You go to Google and type PayPal AE. AE stands for Arab Emirates. So that is what we are going to be using, and you see these first two websites. You can click any of them and it will take you to the PayPal for the Arab Emirates. So this is PayPal. So this is paypal.com/AE/home, and as you can see here, you can withdraw funds with this. You can open an individual account that you can use to send and receive money. You can open a business account that you can also use to send and receive money, and you also have the partners and developers option, unlike the paypal.com/ng that you can only use to open an individual account that only allows you to send funds to people around the world. So what we are going to be using for this tutorial is the paypal.com/AE, which is the PayPal for Arab Emirates. But do not worry, you do not need to have an international number. You can use your Nigerian phone number. So we are going to be using Nigeria as the case study for this tutorial. So, and for this tutorial, we're going to be opening a business account, because the business account allows us to do a lot of things. You can accept payment, you can make payment, you can manage risk, and you can streamline operations, and you can do so many other things. However, the personal account also allows you to get paid. That means you can receive funds and you can also send payments, unlike that of Nigeria where you can only send payment, you cannot receive payment. This is the PayPal for Nigeria. You can only open a personal account and you can only pay online, send payments, search deals, and know how PayPal works. But if you go for the PayPal for Arab Emirates AE, the personal account allows you to get paid. That means you can receive money, you can send payments, and you can get PayPal app and all that. So for this tutorial, however, we are going to be using the business account that allows us to get all these options. So you feel free to open a personal account, but for this tutorial, I'm going to be using the business account. So I'll just go down here on the left bottom corner and click on sign up. So once I click on sign up, it will ask whether you want to open a personal account or a business account. And like I said, we are going to be opening a business account, and the personal account allows you to shop in your country and around the world from your computer or on your mobile with all without sharing your financial information with the sellers. The business account helps you to accept payments, which is what we want to do, which is what the Nigerian paper restrict us from doing. You cannot accept payments, but this one allows you to accept payments. You can send your invoices to your customers. It's easy and more secure to sell to anyone, anywhere and anytime. So click on business account and click on continue. So we'll just allow it to load. And we'll go through the step by step. Very easy to set up. I'm going to be showing you something at the end of the video which is very important, so you have to make sure you watch this video to the end. Make sure you watch this video to the end, because there are a lot of people that have issues with PayPal. PayPal get to withhold their funds and some other things, they get to block their accounts, but I'll show you what to do to prevent PayPal from withholding your funds. So to sign up for this business account, you need an email, like I said earlier, and this email is going to be like your bank account. This is what you are going to give to your sellers. This is what you're going to be giving to the people that want to send you funds, like your bank account, and that is what they are going to be using to track, to send you money to your PayPal. So I'm just going to put an email here. I'll just put an email. It's Gmail. So this email is like the most important thing in your PayPal account. So make sure it's a valid email that you can always access and is very secured, so they don't get to hack it. So you put the email you want to use and click on continue, and you have to create a password, and this password has to be of at least 8 characters, has to have at least one number or symbol in it. Do not use common words. Use upper and lower case. So your password has to have 8 characters, one number or a symbol, and has to have an uppercase or a lowercase. So I'll just create a password. So I've created a password and click on continue. So now they want us to tell them about our business. So you have to put a legal first name. So I'll just put form a name for my business. So I'll use what do I want to use now? Let me use okay, I'll use this, put a legal name. So you have to put your legal first name and your legal last name, but I'll just put, for this tutorial purpose, I'm going to use this. So legal business name. If you have a business name that you registered with the CAC and the corporation in Nigeria, you can use it for this. So I'll just use something for this tutorial purpose. Enterprise. So this is the name you want your customers to see. You can put another name here. If you want your customers to see another name, you can just put this here. This is the name my customers, this is the business name that will be used on my receipt. But if you don't want this, you can just check this, and the name here is what is going to be used. But if you want a different name to be shown on your receipt, you can just type it in here. But that is not really important. But the important thing here is this business phone number. So here you don't need an international number. You can use the number of your country, whichever country you are in. So whenever people needs to reach you by your phone number, they can get to you. Don't go and use an international number that can be blocked at any time, or the phone number of a friend that when you need to access the information that PayPal needs to send to you, you have to now start trying to get to that friend. So you can use your personal phone number for this. So I'm in Nigeria, so I'll just click look for the Nigerian country code. Nigeria country code is +234 and it's listed alphabetically. So this is Nigeria, so I'll just click on Nigeria and I'll use a Nigerian phone number. 080 61 11 1111. So I'm just using this for this tutorial purpose. Then input a so now they want you to so now for business address they want us to input a business address. So a business PO box. So I'll just use 999 for PO box. Then additional information of where our business is. My business is in the Emirates. My business is in the Emirates. My business is located in Emirates City, and we're in Emirates. I'll just put Abu Dhabi. So after that, you come and click on the primary currency you want to use for your PayPal. There's so many currencies here, but I'll advise you to use the US dollars, which is like the universal currency. Then you come back and read the user agreement and the privacy policy. If you're like me, I do not necessarily need to read this. There's a lot of people that use PayPal and they must have read it. If it's not good, they won't have been using PayPal. So I'll just click on that. It is compulsory to click on that. Then you click agree and continue to go to the next phase. So now they want us to describe our business. What kind of business do you have? My business is individual and sole proprietorship, self-employed. Then they said product or services keyword. So what kind of product or services do you offer? Is it a media service or is it health? Is it a health service? For this, I will just put a general term that any service can use. So I'll just use professional services. This covers every other thing. So my business can be anything with this professional service option. Then if you have a website for your business, you can impute it here, but I don't have a website, so I'll just leave that. It is optional. This option is optional, so I'll just click on continue to move on. So now they want us to tell them more about ourselves. So you just put a date of birth. Make sure that this date of birth is above 18 years old. So I'll just put 1995 here. Then nationality. This is also very important because we are opening a United Arab Emirates PayPal account. Does not mean that we have to be from the United Arab Emirates. You can be a citizen of any other country, and you can be living in the United Arab Emirates. So for this, please use your nationality. My nationality is Nigerian, so I'm going to be using Nigeria. You don't have to use United Arab Emirates because you're going to be putting your country ID card here, your identity document. So, and your identity document has to be from your country. So you have to put your country unless you have a United Arab Emirates identity document, which you cannot have unless you're a citizen. So you use your country of citizenship. Mine is Nigeria, and in Nigeria you can either use your identity card, your ID card, or which is called the NIN also, or you can use your international passport or your driver's license. So I'll just click identity NIN. So you just put your NIN here. I think it's about 9. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. I think the numbers are about 9 or so. I'll just put this here for this tutorial purpose. I'm not using anything, and that is personal to me. So now for home address, you can impute your home address, or you can use the same address of your business. If you want to use the same address of your business, just click this and it will use the same address that you used earlier. But if you want to use a different address, then you impute this here. But well, I don't live in the United Arab Emirates and I don't really know the address. I'll just use the same address that I used earlier and click on submit. So it's loading and voila, PayPal account is opened. So welcome to PayPal Commerce platform, where you find tools that can help your business grow, and succeed. So you can take it all off the website. So now they said you want to confirm that the information in your PayPal account is as accurate, as we notice some suspicious activities in your account. To understand this better, we need more information from you. You will need to provide the requested information to regain full access. So if you have this is not really something to worry about. PayPal have sent you some things to your email. So the email you used to register this, you just go and click on the email to verify the account. As you can see, a notification, confirm your email, link and confirm my debit or credit card. So these are the most important things we need to do. First of all, confirm your email. So we'll go back to the email that we used to open this PayPal account. So as you can see, the first email here is the confirm your PayPal account here. So you just click on this, you click on it to confirm. Then they will bring you back here to impute your password, so that they can confirm that it is really you. So after you input your password, it will bring you back PayPal dashboard. So this is your PayPal dashboard. You can see money in and money out. So with this PayPal account, you can receive money and you can send out money. So PayPal have sent you some other some other emails to get more information from you. So you go back and fill in those information that they requested in that email. So like I said earlier, there are some things you will need to do in this account so that PayPal do not get to withhold your funds when they come. There are some settings that we'll need to set up in this account. So after confirming your email address, which is the first important thing, the second most important thing to do is to do the account settings for the funds that come into your account, so that PayPal do not withhold your funds when they start coming in. So after clicking account settings, you scroll down to business information. As you can see on the left hand side of the screen, click on business information. There are some things we'll need to update there. So after clicking business information, in front of business information you see update. So click on update. This is very important to avoid PayPal from withholding your funds when they start coming in. So we'll just set some update our business information. Very important. Allow it to load. So here you can input your logo, and there is an edit here. This edit allows you to edit these information here. This first edit allows you to edit these information here. Every section has an edit option. With this, your business information, you can use this edit to edit this information here. You can use this primary contact detail edit to edit the primary informations you gave here. So you can always change this. But what we want to do is to edit our business information. So you click the edit in front of your business information, and it brings us here, edit your business information. First, the business contact name, which is the name you put there, then your phone number, a Nigerian phone number or the phone number of your country. Then here it allows you to set a short version of your credit card statement name. So instead of this thing here, I can just use DME as the short version, then the long version can be Don Media. So you can just do that there. It's not really important. We're going to the important part now. The sales venue is very important. So they're asking you, what is your sales venue for your business account? Where do you get sales? Where do you get your product from? Is it from eBay, other marketplace, from your own website? You have to input your website here. If you click from your own website, if you click on others, you have to explain what that orders is. It is required. So for this, I'm just going to put order marketplace, and this order marketplace can be anything, and I don't have to give any explanation for what that is. So order marketplace is the best thing to pick. Then very important also is the average transaction price. For the businesses you do with your PayPal account, what is the average transaction price? Is it less than or as much as $59? Is it between $59 to $180, or is it between $180 to $360, and the list goes on and on? Here you don't want to put something too low, so that when they send, if you put something too low, like let's say less than or between $59, if you now start doing transactions that exceed this, PayPal may suspicious, they may think it's fraudulent or suspicious activity, and they may want to withhold or suspend your account for a while. So you don't want to put something too low or something too high. So I would advise that you use something as high as between $18,000 and $36,000, but not more than $36,000. So for your average monthly volume, that is in a month, how much do you expect to come into your PayPal account? Here also, you don't want to use something too low, because if something more than $18,000 comes, if you pick this option, something more than $18,000 come, they may withhold the fund for a while, thinking it's a fraudulent activity. So you want to use something that is high also, but also not too high. So for this, I will just pick $179 to $358,000. Then also finally is the percentage of annual revenue from online sales. So for this, I'll put what is the percentage of online revenue that comes from online sales with your PayPal account. I'll just put something in between 50% to 75% and save it. So this is very important to prevent PayPal from withholding your funds when they begin to come in, because that is the reason why we're opening this PayPal account, to receive funds, right? So I'll just click on save, and your information has been saved. So those are the important things you need to do after opening this PayPal account. So this PayPal account is open in your name with your Nigerian phone number, your email address, and your Nigerian identification document. So you can use this PayPal account to send or receive funds. That is how very simple it is. In another tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to link your debit or credit card and withdraw your money from this PayPal account to your local bank account. So if this was helpful, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any question, leave it in the comment section below. I will come there and answer all your questions. And please subscribe to this channel, so when I drop the upcoming videos, you'll be the first to know. Click on the notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop the next video. So thank you very much for watching to the end. I'm sure this was helpful. See you in the next video. Cheers.